And we're set.
Okay, so we have some big time people that couldn't make it tonight and begged me to, oh my god, hands and knees begged, the favors that I got from them, if I would tape it. So I was like, I absolutely will tape it. Infuses, will you tape it? And Infuses is taping for us tonight. Congratulations, Chi.
Thanks.
So, with that being said, we kind of have, this is one of those meetings that is going to have some ups and downs. But the cool thing being that it is our last meeting of the expansion, so it's pretty exciting knowing that the next time we gather as a guild, we will be gathering in Warlords. Yay! Insert applause. Woo!
Oh, I didn't know if we were supposed to talk over you. Yay!
Oh no, you weren't supposed to. But they're emoting. See the emotes? Okay. So at dinner tonight, I was chatting it up with Sel, still procrastinating about where the hell I was going to have this meeting, and I said to him, I can say hell now because Narmi says I'm allowed to curse. And was really torn, and I said, you know what? Oh geez. I said, you know what? Why don't we have it at the Dark Portal? Makes complete sense to me, so here we are. So we had some cute little sweet mists and pandas, and I have to say I was really excited about that, but these Lords of War shorts have been getting me pretty excited about our upcoming expansion, and I just noticed by everything you guys are posting and Facebook that I think you are as excited, if not more excited than me. And I'm pretty excited about the fact also that we're heading into expansion, and it's been a really rough year for me work-wise. Just work's kind of beating my ass, and then on top of it, grad school was a stupid mistake. I'm just giving money. But I actually will have the first time in a year and a half 2 months off because my one class fell through and I'm going to have to take it next summer. So I will have no grad school for the launch of the expansion. I'm pretty stoked.
That is great.
Before we get any further into the expansion, I want to have started this little tradition where we give it forward, right? So if you remember, if you were at last meeting, Vizzy recognized Infusus. No, Infusus recognized Sevlag. That was 6 months ago. So 3 months ago, Infusus recognized Sevlag, gave him a gift, gave a little speech. It was cute. A little tear came to my eye. So tonight, I'm going to start with Sevlag. Sevlag, I have 2 items for you. I'm going to hand them to you. One is for you to keep. One is for you to pass on. Both are valuable to you, and you can choose who you want to pass on the second gift to. If that second gift is given to you, you have the option to keep it. If you already have it, you have the option to sell it, don't feel bad, or give it to another guild member. But Sevleg's going to make a decision at the end of the meeting who that second gift goes to, and bring a little tear to my eye and explain why that person is. That person here might not be the most influential WoW person to Sevlag in the game, but it could be the most influential WoW person to Sevlag in the game that is at the meeting. Sevlag, come retrieve your presents. Where the hell's Sevlag? Oh, he's right next to me. Okay, and I'll let him tell you what he's getting.
Glamour has connected.
Oh, snap.
I like that. That was nice.
Alright. I have a Mechano Hog and 10 elixirs of water walking.
No, that is not what he received.
And the second thing I have is a Sky Golem.
Which are you going to keep, Sevlag?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you think that out, you have some time. I have some talking to do, so. So, yes, as everyone just goes off and kills Boom Boom Boogie. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm really excited about this expansion. I can start to taste it. You know, we're getting close, guys. We're really getting close. And I told you we're going to have a different experience going in. You know, in our last expansion, we were pretty hardcore into events and activities. And, you know, an event every night, and I was doing the award system, so we offered a lot of incentives to level fast, which has been fun. That's kind of been our theme the last few expansions. Level fast, level hard, get as many people as we can to the top quick so that our guild can start raiding. But you know what? We've proven that we're strong raiders. We don't have to rush it in a day and a half, the content of the guild, you know, and haul ass and not sleep so that we can hurry up and get raiding because we need that time because we can't be successful. We can be successful if we take our time raiding and really enjoy the content. So we're taking a different path this time. You know, we're gonna take it slow. I encourage you to group. You know, some Jesus, Miera. Some people have discussed how they're going to try a different strategy for leveling, and you know, I'll let Infusus talk about that for minutes. If you've been to past guild meetings, you've heard it. Some people are just coming back into the guild, getting ready for the expansion. So, Infusus, if you want to talk a second about that.
Sure. So this kind of stemmed from, like Anira said, the last couple expansions, everybody racing to the top. I mean, I know a lot of people stayed up and, you know, between 28 and 40 hours, 30 people in the guild had already hit level 90. And you guys may have done the quest, but we never read the lore. And this lore takes it all the way back to, you know, Warcraft and the primal, like, fighting between the Horde and just all this really cool stuff, this lore that throws all the way back. So really want to experience it. So what a lot of people are going to do is we're going to group up, and the idea is you pick a group and you group up, and one person will put themselves on follow. So we still want to level at a decent speed. One person will put themselves on follow and read the quest text of the quests that you just picked up, so everybody can actually hear, you know, what's going on, why are we here, what are we doing, and that way everybody can enjoy it without having to take too much time to read each and every single quest, and without losing a ton of time towards the leveling cap, because I know everybody wants to be at cap. That's where a lot of the game content is. So that's kind of the strategy we're going with this time. No awards, no anything like that, just fun, guild-friendly leveling.
Awesome. Sorry, I was talking to Cell on the side. Did you guys know that Cell's title is always Selric of Silvermoon? It's a mouthful. Apparently, I took my insane off. I'm going to put that back on. So, I know that's not for everyone. I get that. I've had some people say to me, I'm going to level alone, Anira, and you can't make me listen to the quest text. Alright, I get it. You're antisocial, Vizzy, I get it. I mean, whoever it was that said that to me, that's fine. But, you know, just know that those options are out there for those that want to level with us. Just jump in a group. So, one of the other big things about the expansion that's going to be changing is rating. Rating, and I'm going to let Vizzy start and explain the tiers. Because I mean, the names are changing, the tiers. There's tiers that will be coming, no, the names are changing. So, Vizzy, could you just explain that for a minute? You know, Mythic, Heroic, LFR, Flex, your mom, whatever you can you work all that in?
Yeah, I can explain that. LFR is still staying here, the same. I think I've heard. Never mind. Sorry. Then normal and heroic are going. Flex is going away, obviously, but flex, as we know it right now, is basically just going to be called normal in the expansion. So Friday nights, or the Friday night team, actually come the patch, you will be doing what is called normal mode. It's still flex. So normal is still, or normal is now flexible. You can take 10 to 25 people. The normal mode we know now is becoming heroic. Heroic is, again, it is also flexible, 10 to 25. And then the heroic we know now is going up to a difficulty that is set at 20 people, called mythic.
Okay, so thank you. So the big change for us is that we've raided every night this expansion. Every week. No, we have not raided every night this expansion. Some of you wish we had. We've raided every Friday this expansion in LFR, and that will continue. We will raid every Friday in normal raiding. 10 to 25 people. There'll be a minimum eye level, but it will not be crazy. It will be achievable, and I encourage everyone to attend that, because that's where you're going to see the content, that's where we're going to have fun, that's where Misery's going to drink himself into oblivion. You know, the good stuff happens there. Then there's Saturday night. And Saturday night is an interesting thing, because we've always been tied to a number. And some of you have gone through several expansions tied to a 10-man raid. So it's like, oh, you know, so-and-so's DPS is stronger, so you're going to have to wait. You know, I'm sorry. We don't have a space for you. And that's going away. And that's pretty freaking cool, right? I mean, the fact that we could have a 13-man raid team. We could have a 17-man raid team. That's really exciting. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Just because we have space for 25 people does not mean 25 people should raid Saturday nights. So I kind of come up with a little questionnaire for you. And you need to ask yourself, you need to take a good hard look and ask yourself these 4 questions. And if you say yes to all 4 of these questions, then you should be raiding Saturday nights. That should be happening. If you can't answer yes to all 4 questions, then you should be in Friday nights, either working yourself to the point to where you can raid on Saturday nights, because it's fluid, and you could come in at a later time, or being happy raiding at the guild on Friday nights. So, ask yourself these 4 questions, and if the answers are yes, then we're good. So question number 1, can you commit to Saturday night raiding? And by commit, I mean 99% of the time. Not my brother's sister's husband's son is having a bat mitzvah and I'm going to go. Can you commit to it? 100%, barring emergencies. If you don't want to give up your Saturday nights for a year, then I would definitely, and you're saying no to yourself, then Friday nights you can come and go as you please, you sign up during the week, you're good to go. Saturday nights, you're there, you're coming, you're always coming. And when you're not coming, you're feeling really bad because you've just inconvenienced the group, and you know you've just put the group back a week. So you do it very, very few and far between. So if your answer to yes is yes to that, let's move on to the second question. Are you a one-tune player? Do you focus on your tune for the expansion and that's your baby? Like, that's the one that you are going to do everything you can to make sure is max. If your answer is yes, move on to the next question. If your answer is like, I get my tune, I get some gear, but then I start really playing other tunes, and you know, my main will probably sit because I want to level a whole bunch, and I want to see all these different things, and I want to tank a little, and I want to DPS a little, and I want to heal a little, then that's not for you. But if you've answered yes to that, like, yeah, I have my baby's Nira, and she's going to be top of the line. Alright, so let's go to question 3. Do you see yourself consistently rising to the top? Are you consistently, not number 1, but you consistently holding your own against number 1, 2, and 3 in healing, DPS, and tanking? Are you often considered to main tank? Are you always kind of going back and forth competing in the top of the guild when it comes to healing and DPSing? If your answer is yes to that, great. If your answer's no, you're usually seeing yourself around the middle of the pack, maybe sometimes falling down because whatever reasons, then you definitely don't want to start out in the Saturday night raid. You want to make sure that you're in the Friday night raid. Have you, and this is the toughest one, have you mastered your class? Now, I'm a teacher, so I feel like there's always room to learn, right? No one truly masters anything as long as you keep an open mind. But do you feel like you feel like you have a really strong tune? Anir is my hunter. She is what I play. I know her very well. I am a skilled hunter. Am I a skilled WoW player? No, I think you guys have seen me on other tunes. I'm a decent healer. I am an okay tank, and I'm a pretty shitty melee DPS. I'm probably a pretty shitty range DPS in every other class but Anir. But I have her down pat. I have her mastered. And I know that when I go in on a Saturday night, that I'm not going to hold anybody up. I'm going to hold my own, and I'm going to be willing to give it all I have, and I'm not going to be ashamed of my numbers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to feel good. I feel like I can go in and I can feel competent. I don't feel that way on any other tunes, and I wouldn't do that to the Saturday night raid. So that's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you feel like you've mastered your class? And if you haven't, that's okay. That's what Friday night raid's for. To go in and really truly feel like you've got it. You're going to get it. And then you move. Like I said, this is fluid. So, that spot's open to people that want it. I don't know what Cell's saying. I don't have time to read. But Selric's not mastering his class right now. Let's guess what he's saying. He's my comic humor this evening. But, those are the things you need to ask yourself. I'm going to tell you right now. I've asked those questions of all of you in the guild that I think are potential raiders. And for some of you, I've gotten 4 yeses and I've approached you. For some of you, I've wavered and said no in some of them. And so I'm waiting for you to come to me. Start in the Friday night raid. If you've answered yes to all those questions, and you think I've lost my mind, then come and sit down and have a talk with me, and it's going to be a long, hard talk, and I'll tell you where I said no. But I'll be honest with you, so that I can give you the feedback that I think you'll need, so that if you want to come to the Saturday Night Raid, you can. But it's a commitment. It is a commitment like it's a commitment. And the people that have been there Saturday night in this past entire expansion can tell you. Now, it's open. We can have 17 people, we can have 13 people, we can have 11 people. Just want everybody to walk away from this meeting understanding, because I'm getting a lot of questions about how it's going to run. So I wanted to make sure that there was absolutely no questions after this. Everybody with me? Or at least does everyone understand? Alright, so with that being said, I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do tonight, because I don't have much to say. There's not much going on inside the guild right now. I know that Ash wants to talk to you guys about some events that are coming up, and just about the idea of events and how I'm still
It's Narmai. Has connected.
I'm still really promoting, events inside the guild. There's some events that are falling through. I can't say I'm upset, you know what I mean? Like, Heroic Mogashin Vaults fell apart last night. Things are just coming up, guys. It's the end of an expansion. It's hard to get online. I get that. So I know that we're going to kind of drop full throttle here in November. But I still want to do things. I still want to see you guys before then, and I just want to hang out with you. So I'm actually turning this raid tonight into a hangout. I'm going to force you all to come hang out with me this evening, and that's why I've asked you guys to clear out your bags. Not for the whole evening, but I asked you guys to clear your bags tonight. But before we do that, I'm going to ask Ash to let me know what she wants to talk to you guys about with in terms of events. And let's get Narmi. I'll get Narmi in the group, and Amy, if you can drop a portal. That's you, Ash.
Alright, I wasn't sure if you were like, okay, go Ash, or if you had something else to say. Alright, so, basically everything Anira just said about it's the end of the expansion and people are kind of taking their break time. Rating is going to slow down a little bit here. All that's true. That's no big deal. But you all know that as soon as the new stuff hits, people are going to want to be doing stuff. We're going to have heroics people want to run. We're going to have new achievements people are interested in. There's all kinds of content. People are going to want to see it. And you guys know what I say, guild that plays together stays together. So with that in mind, just wanted to remind everyone, just real quick, how we work in this new relaxed Triumph with the guild calendar with events. So the first thing is that if you open up your guild menu and you look on your name, you can click and you can see your rank. Anyone in the guild who is a veteran or higher can list an event on the calendar. So if you're a veteran or higher, you can put an event up, whatever's in your head, whatever you think. We trust you. You've earned your place. You know what Triumph is about. You know how events need to be run smoothly and with respect and courtesy to the guild and to each other as people. So you got something you want to do a heroic night, you want to do something, that's great, guys. Go do it. Fill up that calendar. Just don't overlap events. Be respectful of each other, and go veteran or higher. Now, for people signing up, remember that when you sign up for an event, it's a yes or a no. We don't do maybes. We don't do tentative sign-ups. We want to know if you're gonna be there. Let the person know by signing up. Yes, I'm going to be there. And then that's a commitment, just like in real life when you tell a friend, yeah, I'll come hang out with you on Thursday night. That's, you don't blow them off. You don't blow them off unless, an emergency comes up. So, no tentatives, yeses or nos when you sign up for things. And remember that if you are thinking maybe you'll be there, just pay attention to the group. If it's a group that is flexible, maybe you'll be able to come on the night of and send out a whisper and say, hey, do you still have room? Turns out I'm here after all. That's fine, but that's not, don't sign up that way. Just, just kind of play that fast and loose on a case-by-case basis. Now, when you have signed up and you have made that commitment, we know things come up. We know sometimes there's emergencies. Sometimes there's the boss calling you in for overtime and you didn't expect it. We get that happens. So just remember, let us know. Find out who it was that posted the event. Send them an in-game mail. Get on Facebook and just make a post on Facebook. Really sorry, gotta cancel myself. That's fine. Do it in as timely a manner as possible. As soon as you find out, cancel yourself out so that replacements can be made and no one's going crazy or canceling last minute. And for event creators, people who have made an event and posted an event, the one thing you need to remember is, we got to respect each other's time just the same as they're respecting ours. So when you make an event and it's not going to work out, if it's, not enough sign-ups or something's come up or you had a last-minute cancellation, all you need to do is we try to give at least 24 hours. That's why you see, if Friday Flex isn't going to happen, you'll see Anira on Facebook on Thursday. She's making the post Thursday evening saying, Friday's not happening, we're canceling. You guys can now make other plans with that time. That's just respectful of each other, okay? So just bear those things in mind going into the new content. Play together whenever possible. Use the calendar to coordinate your stuff. And just, be decent, respectful to each other. And, the fact that we are real people. As far as events go, I see one thing on the calendar, so I'm just going to give it a quick plug. We do have book club coming up this Sunday, the 28th. It will be at 8 p.m. and it's open-ended. There's no limit to the people that can sign up and come. And even if you haven't read the book, sometimes it's still really fun to come and listen in, and you never know if you might have something to share. It was Chi's picked this month, so Chi, will you tell us just a little bit about what the book is? Because there is still time to, maybe pick it up or at least watch the movie on Netflix.
The book is Night Watch by Sergei Lukienko. It's a modern gothic fantasy. Takes place in Russia. It is, although very Russian, I wouldn't say it's like War and Peace Russian. It just, it deals with things that have happened in Russia. And so if you like things with like werewolves, vampires, magic, and that sort of stuff, but in a modern setting, I think you'll like this.
Was this your, is this one of your top favorite books, Chi?
Yes, this is the first book in my... Am I now?
Nope.
I can hear you fine.
Okay, my wife is apparently couldn't hear me. It is the first book in my favorite series. I'm actually really excited because this actually made it so that I realized that a fifth had come out in the series, and so I'm rereading through the whole series to catch myself up.
Awesome.
So that's all I've got is just calendar, events, sign-ups, come to book club, and play together, guys.
Okay, awesome. Just a quick review of some of our anniversaries. I always like to recognize some of our long-term peeps that have been here and hit some milestones. Drek is here tonight, and she just hit 7 years with the guild.
Hooray!
7 long, arduous years. Narmi is here tonight, and he just hit 6 years with the guild. Oh my god, 6 years and Narmi telling me, go to hell.
It's been a pleasure.
Hell is here tonight, and Hell's just hit 3 years with the guild. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Hell's been here for fucking ever.
Hooray!
I thought 3 years sounded a little light. He's definitely made an impact in 3 years, haven't you, Hella?
Yeah, it's been quite the adventure.
Well, I'm glad to be on that adventure with you. So in the past 3 months, those are some of our big anniversaries. People that are here, I'm recognizing people that are here tonight. We had a couple others, but they're not here. So with that, before I tell you why I want you to have bag space, Sevlag, who have you decided to gift your gift to? And why?
Okay.
Speech!
Well, this won't take very long, but I will say that I knew I was going to have to do this since the end of the last guild meeting, so I have been thinking about it. And the person who I'm going to give it to is here tonight, the person who I decided to give it to. And this person, I've been raiding with him for quite some time, so that's really the predominant area that I've gotten to know him in. And I think this person has a really positive attitude and is really fun to raid with. And she may not be the most talkative person in the guild. In fact, I think of both the Friday and Saturday night raids, she might be in the running for the least talkative. But still, she's always got a positive attitude, and she's just really fun to play with, and I think she's a really good teammate. So, Dusty Star, I'm going to give you the choice of which one of these mounts that you want.
Woo!
That is great!
Congratulations, Dusty.
Uh,
Was she having both?
no, I was laughing at your comment. Well, you're out.
Oh, yeah. As soon as you said quiet, I knew I was screwed. Would you like to say anything, Dusty? Invent?
She's gonna try getting her microphone working.
So it's not just that she's actually quiet. It's just that she's never got the working mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can hear me. Yay!
Were you able to hear her, or did you say yeah to something else?
No, I heard her. You guys hear her? I heard her.
I hold.
Yeah, we hear her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Because my mic sometimes doesn't work. But no, actually, this is quite a big surprise. I was not expecting this. Very much thank you.
Well, good. I'm glad you're surprised. I hope it was a pleasant one.
Very much. It made my day.
I honestly thought Sev was gonna go bros before hoes and pick Normie. But, he surprised us.
I'd give Normie a high five in real life.
That's right, we have a bond that goes beyond virtual items.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. My brother, do you know him? The King of Triumph? Everyone knows Cell? He said to me, "Sister!" That's how he talks outside of it. "Sister!" And I was like, "Yes, Silverick." He was like, "I want to go to Sunwell Plateau." And I was like, "Well, shit, I can make that happen. Let's take the whole goddamn guild." So, we're going to go to Sunwell because Silverick has never been to Sunwell Plateau. Ever. But I figured...
How do you manage that?
What? I don't know, Tim. I know, guys. It's fucking crazy, right?
No.
Just Sunwell Plateau.
Okay, Silverick has never killed the last guy in Sunwell Plateau.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't think so. I might have, but I don't remember doing it if I did.
Okay, well, that's what he told me at dinner. Now he's changing the story. But he told me he's never killed the guy. So, I was like, alright, sweet, we'll go. But here's the thing. We're way too overpowered, and there's 22 of us. So screw that. Take off all your clothes. The only thing, and the officers will remember this shit, the only thing you can equip is things that you win in rolls. That means if you can wear it, you need it. You need it, and you take it so that you can wear it. Everyone understand the rules? That means if cloth drops, I'm not being nice. I'm taking it. If I can put it on, I'm taking it. We need our one warlock to get his ass to Sunwell and start summoning us. Everyone else, take your clothes off and start making your way there. Everything comes off. The only things that you can have equipped can be things that you win during rolls. No rings, no weapons, your tabard.
Can I wear my shirt?
Fuses is naked! Fuses is naked! I want to rub his belly! Oh my god.
Somebody's gonna have to go with me. I can't click it alone.
Don't you want to rub his belly?
I need to grab a few things in the bank, then I'll click.
I'm working my way there. The first people, get to the chopper! Congratulations, Seb.
What if you have abilities that you can't use unless you have a weapon equipped?
Then you're punching with you're auto-attacking with your fist until you get a shield. You're screwed.
Yeah, so wait, you can't complain about that. I can't do anything without a weapon.
So I think we
Suddenly
should
it's
do this
really
pets
good to
off
be a
as
monk.
well.
That's not true. You can thunderclap.
I can't. I could thunderclap. That's not even my bars. You don't thunderclap with spirit.
You can auto attack.
I can heroically.
Trust me, I've been
every
down this
30
road on a
seconds.
warrior. There are plenty of things you can do with no weapon.
I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be like, holy shit, like a shield dropped, and you're gonna be like, screw all you guys, I need that shield! That's gonna be the best green shield you've ever won.
I'm looking at my bot, I have one ability to lit up. That's my...
Yeah, I think I might be able to blade storm, which makes no sense.
I can do everything.
Yeah, gloat a little bit more. Jeez.
I have 5 abilities available.
I agree with Emmy, no pets. No pets. And Selric just stated, if you missed it, he just checked his achievements and he has never beaten Kill Jaden. So let's get a kill for Sel with our bare fists.
Awesome.
Okay, note to self. Dalaran is not Joshua. I don't know why I clicked that photo, but it was not the right one.
I need more bag space.
Why?
Because I don't have any room to loot anything, so I won't ever be able to
Did you not
freaking
did you
loot.
not give other people this warning that they were going to need 15 slots?
For a half an hour before the guild meeting, Narmi, I gave them a half hour's notice. I told her to get off her alt, get on her main, and make up the space.
I cleared out enough space to unequip my gear. At least I was able to get naked.
What do you have in your bags? Like, talk to me. Like, what are your? Did you still have your plow?
No, I got rid of the plow. No, but there's.
Do you have any food? Any flasks?
But I don't want to get rid of my noodle soup.
Your noodle. Mail it to your alt.
You can't mail soup.
Oh Jesus! Get rid of your soup, Ash.
Honey, I will place down a cart for you when this is all done.
Get rid of your soup.
I don't think we should get. Do we get buff food and flasks and stuff? I don't think
when
we
it's
get
done.
that.
When it's done.
Oh, okay.
I had a full stack of morning dew and singing crystals for the island, guys. So fair.
Delete
What
those.
do you need those for?
Delete them.
Yeah, I delete those until I pick them up.
Look at me straddling this wolf in my panties.
Oh my goodness.
You do take a very wide stance.
I really do. I do. We're working on it. Hey, you've only been here 3 years. You get middle of the pack summoning.
I just was noticing. I just want to make sure. For some reason, I thought I was missed, and I guess I was impatient.
I'm just picking on you, Narmi. Not Persia. Infusus taped the first half of this for you. Do you guys want me to tape the rest of this? It could get debaucherous.
Oh heck yeah!
I mainly just didn't want to miss the future of Triumph rating discussion.
Well, that's taped, so you need to listen to that, sir, because I expect things from you. I expect top of the line buff food from you.
Nice.
And you too, Sevlag!
I never even made it to 600 cooking on any character this expansion.
Oh my god. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But I got 600 fishing.
Can we wear tabards?
I can't wait to see these Tauren when they're all done up. You guys are going to be even cuter. I might snuggle one of yous.
Vizzy, how come it looks like your back has been, like, beaten black and blue? Like, the rest of your skin looks like skin, but
Ash,
your back looks
the last
like
time-
what?
The last time we were naked, you started picking on Sel for being too blue. You gotta stop picking on people for their skin color, Ash. It's just not right.
I just look at his. It looks like someone beat him up with like a sock full of quarters.
An iron
like,
fist?
I'm so like I want to hug him and be like, let me get you a steak or something.
The Iron Fist makes more sense.
I don't think Nier's coming, so you don't have to keep summoning him because he was just up here. I have a feeling he's gonna go work out. He's so ridiculous. Alright, let's head in. Everybody naked, do not step foot into this instance until you are naked. You can have a tabard, you can have a shirt as long as it doesn't have my stats.
I have my small clothes on, is that okay?
I think I have a shirt. Oh, I have a shirt.
I don't know what that means.
My
Guys,
character
I
has
wanted to do
underwear
this
on.
super bad, but I have to run. So, I'll see you soon. And
Oh,
dang it, maybe
shit.
we'll do this again. So
How the hell are we gonna get through this without Erica?
I know I'm the best looking.
We can buff each other, right?
Bye,
Yeah, buffs
Amy.
are good.
We will miss you. What do you mean buffs are good? I don't think we should buff.
Amika has
Buffs our abilities!
Yes.
Fizzy might have a conundrum if we're not.
Oh
all
man,
buffed
idiot
up.
check is going so mad.
Yeah, mine too. Mir, are you here? I'm punching this guy with my fists.
Kill him! Kill him!
This is great. I can Blade Storm. It does 116 damage
Saul
per tick.
just says, you guys aren't so badass without your gear, huh? He's talking shit on us, guys. I'm not badass without my
abilities. I feel badass.
I feel just fine.
Okay, total I have 3 abilities. I can just barely use all my moon types.
I love
still did
all
6K.
of the blood elves. Like, I didn't realize how many blood elves we had at the guild meeting until we came in here with all the naked blood elves.
So make sure you need it if you can wear it and it's an upgrade for you. Just pass on it because we don't have that kind of room if you're not going to use it. And feel free to ninja stuff from people of transmog too. Like, you're like, oh, it's not as good as the piece I already got, but it's transmog and I would wear it on my mate. Then steal that shit. Just steal it right from under an army.
Nice.
Who got the dagger? Aylin. Congratulations!
Nice.
So the priest doesn't have any weapons to use their ability.
She needs the strength.
I just saw it as a dagger. I can use it.
I say take it.
I just need to roll well because I can literally use anything.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's always funny to see when we come out of here, like, people in their haphazard gear that they've gotten.
BC gear looks awesome though. Like that's I know some people didn't like the like really high fantasy look, but I thought it was kind of cool. Like you could put some really cool outfits together with some BC gear.
Look at all of us hunters all the way down at the bottom.
These things are definitely not going down like they used to.
The priesties are healing them, so I don't know if we need to CC.
I can't CC without an arrow. Like without a thing.
Just focus on the Sunblade Dawn Priest.
I marked a Dawn Priest for us all to kill.
That was epic.
I'm looking to see who gets those shoulders. Ashrath.
Yeah.
She got the Agi shoulders.
Yes, I did.
Congrats, you big goober.
Just need a stinking bow.
If I have a weapon I can death strike and I'd be invincible, but
Right now, it's just my dire beast and my murder of crows doing the work.
I have buttons again.
Oh, you won? Congratulations.
I
feel like I should be drinking.
I am drinking.
Ash, you can't.
Come on, Vizzy. You got a weapon. I expected you to be higher.
I need two. If I don't have two, with one I can use half my buttons. I need another one for the other half.
He's so needy.
Good luck. There's 20 of us. Good luck on getting that.
I'm gonna switch to arms here after this pull.
Oh, snap.
Just as a note, make sure you loot, because you never know when they might drop a gray.
Oh, grats on the boots, Aelin. Grats on the robe thing, Cell.
I can't put it on because y'all got into combat. Ah!
Ah, naked rating.
Good times.
Ooh. Purple leather.
Oops, we pulled a guy in the back.
Grats,
Oops, I
Ash.
pulled him on purpose.
Sweet.
I didn't do that.
Ash has 2 pieces now?
Yeah, shoulders and gloves. Although the shoulders are agi, the gloves are freaking int and spirit. I'll take them.
Oh, we're about halfway to the fourth pass. That's gonna be interesting.
She has been calling me all kinds of nasty names. For
Nothing
minutes.
you don't deserve.
I'm feared.
Grats, Vizzy. Those
Thanks.
giant purple gloves.
And Rock got the bracers, and Narmi got the head.
Nice.
Go me with cool green bracers.
I feel like I should display it.
I'm so excited.
Cloth shoulders. Going to Vizzy.
Oh, nice.
The clothies are starting to complain.
Well, it's not fair. Whimper.
Isn't
whine,
that what
whine.
the clothies always say?
Aren't you the first person that rolled on a dagger with strength on it?
Yeah. That
Did Priest even use weapon damage?
Not on purpose.
I kind of like doing this naked because normally we just steamroll all over these mobs, so I've never had to learn like which ones are the healers and which one, you know, like I like it.
Yeah, we could do this more often.
I'm so excited when Glaive Toss is off the thing.
I'll tell you what, though, that
I know.
measly little 6,000 mana regen does not do a whole lot when your mana pool's at 300,000. I had not considered that.
Oh dear, boss time.
I hear you,
Can I-
Tim. This is the first time in months I've ever seen my mana go beneath like 98%.
I drain mine all the time.
I was going along and I had not enough mana to do this stuff. Wait a minute, what? Oh man, it's not coming back. Should we worry about the portal?
I don't know this fight. I've done this fight probably 15 times coming through here for translog gear, but I don't know what happens because it's dead in like 2 seconds.
He's got a guy inside of him that's corrupting him. So he's actually
Don't
the
we
dragon's
all?
actually a good guy. I know. And so the dragon's a good guy. So there's a portal that comes up that you can go into the spectral realm and fight the actual bad guy inside of him.
That sounds awesome. I'm gonna do that.
Come on, does he drop a oh shit, Hell's dead! Somebody buzz him!
I got this.
Ash, are you going to continue to use Voodoo into the next expansion, or have you found an alternative that you like?
I will probably continue to use Voodoo until it doesn't work anymore. Because I've really liked using it, and I've liked, especially now with the new computer, I've liked its capabilities.
Help me before I lose my mind!
I just glaive toss every 15 seconds. Wait for my dire beast and wait every 5 minutes to drop my stampede. What the hell?
I think we lost.
Did we just lose this fight?
Oh my god! Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the guy inside needs to be tanked, and when you go in, it's a timer, and then when you come out, you get a debuff,
Whoops,
so
there we
you
go
can't
again.
immediately go back in. So, we have to make sure that the tanks are swapping who's in and who's out, and we have to kill the shadow guy first, because he's the real bad guy. And that's about all that I know. And I switched to DPS, guys. I'm not healing. I didn't think we'd need a healer. And we have Novera and Tam here, so I just was like, screw it! Deep!
Alright, well I'm going in and beating on him. Can I bring my pet out?
I think hunters should be able to bring their pets out. I mean, that's not gear defend.
Yeah, and especially hunters, that's like telling a mage you can't use your magic, you know? Like, that's what their class is about.
Alright, pets out!
Stop using your hands.
think we should probably stop killing the guy on the outside unless the guy on the inside's about dead.
He's about halfway.
Because we're at like we're at 13% on the outside.
Yes, my pet used taunt.
We should stop killing the guy on the outside.
It's so hard, Nari, you know, like, I just want to hit him.
Wait, his health went way back up.
Well, he's back at 99%.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think kill him at the same time or something.
You have no good thing about the weapon.
Sev, can you bring him up?
Yeah.
Heleth, can you bring Chi up? Heal Heleth! Oh, shit.
Can we dispel him or the crazed rage that he's getting stacks of?
You can do whatever your normal abilities allow you to do.
No, I mean like literally, can someone spell steal that or something?
I know Anira can't.
Druid should be able to use Soothe on it, maybe.
I tried to purge, but it didn't do anything.
Do you think we just...
I think you can remove it.
Did we just arrange?
I think we're supposed to kill the other guy first.
I'm so dead.
We did.
I think we got this guy too low first, is what I'm saying. I think that's what triggered this.
Goodness gracious, that was rough.
This is awesome.
Get him, Draca.
May have to wait.
No! No! We're not going anywhere! We're gonna learn a fight! Isn't that awesome? Like the idea of having to learn a fight? I'm so excited! Vizzy, teach us the fight!
Hey, I believe in the past that I've argued that we do a raid without looking up strategies, so that we have to learn the raid as we do it. But no one seemed to be on board with that idea.
I'm so on board with that!
I'm still not on board.
Stop!
Oh, no, not again.
Who cast that mass res? That wasn't great. That was not great location for that.
I think I technically froze because he spawned about 5 inches from my face.
Does he reset at all, or should we just wipe it out?
I think we can save this.
I think there's a barrier that I'm outside of. I see something suspiciously blue looking.
Your help cannot resist him much longer.
This guy's gonna have good loot.
If I can target him and hit him.
Is nearly finished.
So we have to kill him at the same time? Is that what we decided?
Is it the same time, you think?
I don't think so, because I've come in here by myself and killed one, then killed the other.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we just need to kill him before he kills us.
Are we wiping it or no?
I'm inside, killing the inside guy with hell out.
With a short emphasis on the actual whip part.
We need to make sure that at least one healer comes inside when a tank comes in. Cause my off heals were not doing it. I tried, Hellap, I tried. She is making off-color jokes about coming inside with the big black man.
She's making off-color jokes?
Yes. I tell her to say these things in vent. I'm like, say it in vent. People want to hear. And she's always like, I don't.
I thought that was pretty crude.
I think this isn't appropriate, or people don't want to hear this. And I'm like, yes, they do.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
How is the inside guy looking?
He was at 45% when I left.
Alright, so we need to cut down on Caligos? Is that what you guys are saying, or?
Well, when we take him down, he's got like a little bit of a time before he vanishes.
10%. Look, he just hit 10%, and now he's stacking up Crazed Rage. And he's stacking it, it looks like every second.
So you have to kill him first, probably.
If we're thinking that the inside guy has to be killed first...
Okay, he's been banished. We should be able to go in and finish off the other guy now.
There it is. Let's go get him.
There we go. We can do it!
The repair bill on these green bracers is gonna suck.
Hell yeah!
Aww. It's stuff you have to turn in.
Nice!
Forever in your debt. Once we have triumphed over Kill Jaden, this entire
So not only did we wipe on this guy, the joke's on us.
It was one. I'm not going to get